Good Thursday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, Central Texas, USA, in my Casita travel trailer. It's a beautiful day here in Llano, Texas, or so far it is. It's supposed to be nice all day and for the next 10 days. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Llano, Texas?
In Llano right now, it's 51 degrees.
With a high of 80. So, guess what I'm going to do today, guys? I'm going to go play golf. But anyway, I was going to do the Class C update yesterday, but I called the fella and there's no change, so I didn't do anything. But he said to call back on Friday. He felt like it would be in transportation, and there may be a chance that I'd get it before Thanksgiving. But even if it does get to the dealership before Thanksgiving, I think I'll wait till the following week to pick it up, which will be the first week of December, because I've already got everything set up for that week. So we'll see how that goes. But be that as it may, that's a little update on that. And also, don't forget Friday Beer 30 live at 5. If you want to join in on that, feel welcome. Anyway, still alive in my 2019 Casita travel trailer, 17-footer fiberglass unit. And also, I'm going to do a video today of an Escape, a 21-foot fifth wheel that Wayne has. I went over and visited with him and did a video of his unit. I'll post that at lunchtime today, and on we go. But anyway, today is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. It's up to you. It's the day after yesterday, the day before tomorrow, right now. It's today, now. Isn't that fun? It happens every day. Crazy, isn't it? Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
The temperature in Bangor right now is 18 degrees.
With a high of 36. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 26 degrees.
With a high of 35, then a low of 14. Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Fairbanks, Alaska?
The temperature in Fairbanks right now is minus 11 degrees.
With a high of minus 6 and then a low of minus 15. So I'm glad I don't live in Fairbanks, Alaska. I mean, I'm telling you. Anyway, this is my gang back here. That's Matilda and Trenton Clump. I can't even remember all their names. That's some bananas. That's Olive Oil's bras, a smiling face, and a sticker up there that says life is better in a Casita. It's fixing to be better in a Class C. But anyway, got a lot of comments here today, and here's one right here. This is on the comment call, but Doris Shank says, I did the same thing with a newer Class A. Got distracted by a phone call. Oh, I got to do a joke and all kind of stuff. Hold on, Doris. Hey, Google, tell us a joke.
Here's a Thanksgiving joke. What's the most musical part of a turkey? The drumsticks.
All right. This is the new joke book, or a joke book. New husband. Honey, I just got a notice.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that. Here are other things.
Shut up. Thank you. Anyway, new husband. Honey, I just got a notice from the bank saying we're overdrawn. Newlywed wife. Try some other bank. They can't all be overdrawn. Okay, moving right along here. Now, let's do a quote. See what we got here from the quote button thing.
Instead of saying, I don't have time, try saying, it's not a priority, and see how that feels. Laura Vanderkam.
Okay. It's not a priority. I don't feel any better. But anyway, let's move along here. Anyway, did the same thing with a Class A. Got distracted by a phone call. However, it was only clear water with no odor in the floor and flooded small area. Clean up with towels. Yeah. Talks about calculating the time it takes to fill the black tank. Then it says you can close the valve and use the timer. That would be smart, but I wasn't very smart. Anyway, this is on Babyhead Community. Perry Night Moon says, I read the story of this community many years ago. Don't remember the name of the book anymore, but according to that book, the historical marker is respectfully glossing over the gruesome reality. Says story goes that the baby's remains were found just at the entrance flagpole depicts at 156 in the video, hence the name Sad Sad. The pioneers did not have it easy. Well, they didn't have it easy, but you got to look at both sides. As far as the Native Americans or the Aboriginal people were concerned, these people were invading their hunting grounds. And it was a matter of survival. So they were trying to get them to go away, and the only way they knew how was the way they were doing. So anyway, moving along, John Massingham says, "Love your whole attitude and advice to live a life. Go, go, go." Yeah, enjoy your life. Yeah. Here you go. Gavin H says, "Oh, Levi is hitting a home run. Maybe one day I'll see him on the KURE Beach Pier. As to the tank flushing, I think I will stick with the manual wand and gloves." Anyway, yeah, that was a crazy one. Okay, Uncle Fester. Here's one here. Matilda. This ought to give you a little breakfast. Here's Matilda right here, the trash can. Yeah, whenever somebody leaves a comment that's just totally off the wall, I feed them to Matilda, and believe me, I have fed a lot. And I don't know why. What's the way it is. Susan Boggs, Rusty, did you sell the casita and truck? Hope so. Weather great for you. Weather is great for you. Yeah, so far it's been good. Yeah. Did I sell it? Well, my son and I worked out a deal, and I'm going to keep the truck for a while. Beth Ann Smith, thumbs up to you. Cool. Scotty Thompson, the bowler from Wisconsin, says, "Cool video talk, Rusty." Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Justin YouTube says, "I live in a hurricane-prone area. Can this thing be affixed to the ground?" Yeah, you could use. They're talking about the portable home. You can use mobile home anchors. I don't know if that do you much good, but anyway, Scotty Thompson's got a couple here. I'll go through them real quick. Says, "I'm going to get my new bowling ball, 13 pound. I'm not sure about what bowling ball brand." Well, anyway, good luck with your new 13-pound bowling ball, Scotty Thompson. Same person. "My bowling league is tomorrow night, Thursday night, tonight, Thursday. I'm hoping to get 200 games. Well, they practice first, and, he says, "Practice time, which helps my masked professional bowler, semi-pro bowling, all-star bowling." Yeah, well, good luck, Scotty. I hope you do very well. Good comment, cool comment call. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. And then we got No Name. Mary, first headstone, is the wife of Jesse Carter, second headstone. Okay, they were buried side by side. A lot of people do that. Brush Bum's got two here. "Thanks, Rusty. Strange but fitting name for the place. Take care." What is that? Corsac Nut. "Rusty, please tell us about your call from Thor." Well, I talked to him yesterday, and there's no change. I could probably, I might be able to get it before Thanksgiving, but it depends. If they could actually get it to the dealership, on Friday, and I could, it was available for me to pick up on Monday, then that's fine. But I don't want to get caught in a Thanksgiving rush traffic stuff. We'll see how it goes. Let's just play it by ear. Anyway, Mountain Mama, this is by far the worst disaster. This is by far the funniest video I've heard in years. Yeah, really funny. It says, "Luck, sorry for your luck. This was about as bad as it can get." Anyway, yeah, well, thank you. Judy Brewer, do you know why he was rude? No, I don't. He would just, I don't know. He was an old guy, and he just had anyway, I don't know, man. He just had a little attitude. I don't know what his deal was, man. Paul S., I don't really care, to tell you the truth. Paul S., "My wife is a genealogist and loves to go through old cemeteries, sometimes do research. Now she just gets online and uses Find a Grave website. Pretty cool what's out there these days. I'm telling you, man, so much information, it's unbelievable." Johnny KR9, "This is the part of our wonderful country I want to see before I die. That's Ruidoso, New Mexico. Yeah, it really is. Ruidoso, Cloudcroft, Capitan, Carrizozo, all that area in there. I like that area. Unfortunately, I don't know if I'll be able to go back there because they pretty well have closed the state for a while. Patrick Hagens, if you find headstones facing backwards, it was a criminal or sometimes slaves. I didn't know that. I don't know why they do that. What difference does that make? They're still dead. I mean, Stephen Wyden, bizarre name. Yeah, it is a bizarre name. Carl Hoppy says, "Oh, that was funny." He said he spit out his green teeth. Thanks, Rusty. I needed a chuckle. Well, I don't know what I said that was funny in a cemetery. Maybe I did. Anyway, Bill Birdsong says, "Morning, Rusty. Found a couple of new videos on the 2021 22E with the white, well, it's actually called Ivory Coast interior. Looks excellent compared to the dark ones. Good job. Enjoy." Yeah, the reason I went with a lighter interior is because in a small space, a light color makes it look a little larger. And it just, for me, I like lighter colors. I've gotten used to the white and the light tan inside the casita. I like this a lot, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Taz Mod says, "Hi, Rusty. One of the popular things to do when I was a kid was to get art paper that was thin and place it over the gravestone. You could then rub a charcoal stick over the paper to get the impression of what it said." Very good, Taz. Claudia Pope, "I love walking around in old cemeteries." Well, that's fine. So much history. The old Tom Stone used to tell how people died. Consumption, dropsy, kicked by a horse, etc. Yeah, there's some that actually have little stories on there, and it's pretty interesting. But yeah, if you enjoy walking around in cemetery, just take your meds before you go. You'll be fine. Bobber Guy 1. Anyway, he says, "None of your damn business" is my normal response to stranger asking what I'm doing. Well, my response most of the time is nothing. I just ignore it. It's just like people leaving crazy comments. I don't read them most of the time because that's what they want. And so, and it's changed so much. Nowadays, people will actually leave weird, snotty, smart-ass comments on a creator's channel for no reason. I mean, why would you do that? It doesn't even make any sense to me. I mean, there's millions of channels. Sarasota Tim, "Oh boy, you done it to yourself again." They're talking about the baby head. This is Shiver Me Timbers. "I have a cemetery near my house and walk through it quite often. It was established 1864, war vets behind there, and I noticed a lot of children ages 1 through 10 died." Anyway, they called it consumption. We call it tuberculosis today. Yeah, they had a lot of interesting names. Well, they didn't know what it was, so they just put a generic label on it. Well, can you imagine, the barber pole, that red and white and blue pole, that barber thing at barber shops? That was actually because that's where you could go to get bled. If you felt bad, you could go in there and they'd take out a quart or so of blood, and then you'd really feel like crap. But they had a feeling that you could get the bad blood out, and that common sense said that, but that ain't the way the body works. Yeah, they would bleed people, and when they felt worse, they'd bleed them some more, and then finally they'd bleed them to death. Robin Easley, "There are many, many out-of-the-way communities here in the beautiful state of Texas." Yeah, there are. And there's some neat little old school buildings around Fredericksburg. In fact, you can go to the Chamber of Commerce in Fredericksburg, and they'll give you the old school map, and you can go around. There's about 4 or 5 of them around the city, and you can go up to them. Yeah, they're still there, most of them. Yeah, all the chairs and stuff are in there, the old chalkboard, everything. Jamie Macon, "Hey, Rusty, YouTube suggested one of your old videos, so I checked it out. I haven't seen this little town yet, and I do love those old courthouses that are so common in your area. Thanks for the drive." Yeah, Blanco, Texas. Yeah, Blanco means white in Spanish. Pamela Chandler, "Why was the man so upset?" I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care. But I did the best I could. I mean, I had to hold my tongue. I really had a lot. I can be quick-tempered. I know that. I'm getting old, man. That's what old folks do. Der Trixa, interesting story. Yeah, it was the baby head community. Franny Lee 38. Oh yeah, your camera if flashing for some reason. Bye. Anyway, that was on comment call. Gregory Atkins, RV sales growth. I own a Rockwood Model 122S A-frame folder, and I was thinking of selling it. I didn't know the small A-frame growth in sales was so high. Well, that's just comparing month to month. Like I think that was September 2020 compared to September 2019. So that's kind of a snapshot, but it does give you a guide as to what's happening. Stroker Ace, looks like someone manicures the place somewhat. Yeah, I'm sure there are some volunteers that come over there and mow the place. Franny Lee says, yay, love Babyhead Cemetery. Well, I'm glad. Gregory Atkins on Where My Worst Disaster says, yikes. Yeah, I said yikes too, but I said a lot more with it. Anyway, Nomad Bum Sam, interesting video. Have you ever checked out Boot Hill Graveyard in Arizona? No, I haven't. I haven't been there. Hot Limited. The cemetery in Helena, Texas is abandoned. You know where Helena is, Rusty, right? Down the road from Kennedy. I have many relatives buried there. Yeah, I know where Helena is, about 6 or 8 miles out of Kennedy. Yeah, it used to be a big oil boom area, probably still is. Franny Lee 38 says, I used to tour old cemeteries both in person and online. I still tour online sometimes now looking for ancestors. That's good if you enjoy doing that. My ancestors are just all dead, and wherever they are, Terry Murphy says, we'll let that one slide. Kathy Bowen says, Vinny, recently a homeless man was arrested for taking coins off of graves for beer money near where we live. Even the dead aren't safe anymore. Well, it ain't much money there. I don't think he could have got more than 20 cents. I mean, you can't get much for that. Mr. CJ Cab, thumbs up to you. Oh, we got a couple of dating things here I got to get. Here you go, Matilda. Here's you some more food. Let's get this one. Let's report them. If I report them to YouTube, then they'll get rid of them forever. Yeah, and most of them come from Russia and Asia and stuff. And if I give them to YouTube, they'll clear them out of the whole system. And so that's why I'm taking a second to do that here, guys. Sorry for the little interruption. But yeah, Matilda liked it. Good. Good. Anyway, Levi Brewer says, rock on. Well, rock on to you, Levi. I hope you're enjoying your day. And we'll do 2 more. Fred Thorne, hello, Rusty. Thank you for the interesting tour of Babyhead Cemetery. It seems like a peaceful place and serves as a reminder to enjoy life while we have it and to make the most of every day we have. Yeah, it is a reminder for sure. Linda, Leenda, watching this as I'm getting ready to go clean my black tanks and flush with water. Well, good for you. Anyway, Al Fur, thumbs up to you. And we didn't hear anybody say goat, but the goat is still here. And good morning. Give you a little peck on the cheek. Kissed by a goat this morning. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, near Llano, in an RV park, an ungated community, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye, buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. And anyway, I'm going to play golf today, so the noon video may be a little later. I'm not sure. Depends on how long it takes to upload. But it'll be on the Escape 5th wheel, 2019, 21 feet. And then what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to eat so much as in snack. Okay, and the only way to really lose weight is eat less. And everybody knows it, but it's hard to do. And then what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. And then what else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice every day. Why? Because you'll feel better immediately and you may live longer, healthier, or whatever. Just do it. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which are you. Every thought you have is a neural link, or it's formed by a neural link. And then what else? Use your titanium cranium to keep out negativity. Don't watch the news. Don't watch the news. Why? Read it. Just take the emotion out of it, read it. You're going to get the same message, you're just not going to get all the emotion, the talking heads and the, you know what I mean. Cut that crap out and read the lies, okay, or mostly. Isn't that terrible? Anyway, having said that, guys, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time, the best way you can. And then what else? At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, bye-bye until noon or so, and I'm going to play some golf. Hope it's a beautiful day, and I'm a fair weather golfer for sure. So bye-bye, guys, till next time. Enjoy your day. Bye.